We're finally gonna do it. We're gonna do
DEVLOGs.
Hey guys, this is Raven here, and I wanted to talk about the health gauge system here, just so we have it on a devlog. Oftentimes, if you had to recreate this game over or something, and you had to start from somewhere and you didn't have anything, devlog would be where to look. So if I click this right here, which is called health bar that we named, we can go in there and we can see a health bar. Well, if we go into the health bar, we have frames that go down depending on when he gets hit and stuff. Although this might not be the most professional way to do a health bar system, it does work. There might be some setbacks right here. Well, right here. I don't know. We don't have anything on here. This just says max health. That just gives us a number of these bars, which would represent 30 bars. I think there's 28 in the actual game, but we just did 30. And this is, I like it minuses 1 from the health max when he gets hit, and that's how you take it away. His health. So you would just do that consecutive. If you want him to get hit, like take more than 1 bar away, you just use that code several times. Same process. Code generally goes in order, so you want your code. When you're coding, you want the structure as if you were counting a number. It goes in the order system, so that's something to take aware of. For the fireman, his gauge is a little bit different, because when he enters the stage, his gauge has to go all the way up, has to fill all the way up. So when we load it, it goes to 70. Alright, so if we go here, it goes to 70, which is right here. So when we load it, it goes to 70, and then we play it, and it fills up. And then here, it's just like the other one, it goes down. Pretty easy. Not the most simplest thing, but it is simple. So that is right there is the power gauges. And he does his little animation, such as this, like he's just sitting there. When I press this will change. I'll do his animation, I'll start going, and then I'll be able to move. And his fire does pack a punch. It does have a pretty strong feel to it when he gets hit. Getting hit was another different video topic altogether. That was most difficult to code, and there's some tricky coding to it. I'll probably get more in depth in that in another video. I just wanted to show you the health gauge, and he only has 3 left, and I need to create a game over scene and everything like that, and all this stuff we have already done in Mario. So the menu and the responding to the energy and stuff is not new to us, but it is time consuming. It does take some time and thought and some willpower to get through it. Most everything is 80% willpower, and then the other percent is finding out the code, using the code. There's no tutorials on this, guys. No one's teaching me this stuff. I have to come up with everything myself. I have to code it. This is not a game engine. Everything's based on code. There's nothing that gives you gravity. There's nothing that gives you a jump. There's nothing that gives you a collision. And to be honest with you, that stuff's not really a big deal. That beginning stuff, it's more involved when you get into deeper in the game, where that stuff really comes in handy. If you compare this with Unity, I would say the prefabs in Unity is a strong point. In this, I don't know how to create different prefabs. If you create one enemy, you have to almost create that enemy over again. I just never really got to a point where I could just copy and paste another enemy and have it to work. There's always it's time consuming in that way. I'm sure there's a way around that, such as importing attachments and stuff like that, is I think how to get through it, and then having a loop in it, renaming, each one or something like that. But stuff like that you shouldn't worry about too much. I mean, once you have something done, you should practice it anyways to get the hang of it, just so you know. And it should be documented too, so you should always have it in in several places, documents, videos, stuff like that. Anyways, my audio didn't work last time when doing this, so I'm going to cut it short here. I hope you like this tutorial or devlog. Thanks, bye.